What's up, guys? Welcome back to yet another episode of Tech Mastery. If this is your first time here in this channel, we talk all about tech. So if you're interested in tech, don't forget to click that subscribe button. Okay, so for today, we are going to be talking about why Samsung phones are so good and why people want to buy them. First thing is that Samsung is a company with a lot of variety, and it's true. So now we have the Samsung A series, the M series. Then of course we have the classic S series. We also have the Notes, like the Note 9, the Note 10, and we also have the flip phones. So there was Galaxy Fold, then there was Galaxy Z Flip. So either there's gonna be a Galaxy Fold 2 and the Galaxy Z 2, or what I'm thinking is that they're just gonna come up with a completely another name and change it again. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but there are many categories in Samsung products, and yeah, so it's not only that. Samsung is very popular for making good screens, good OLED panels. Many companies such as Apple buy OLED panels from them, but they customize it so like with the notch and everything. So it's customized to Apple's taste. And speaking of Apple, I also did this video on why our iPhone's so good. And if you want to watch that, I'll have a card linked up here. Okay, so let's get back to Samsung. Well, Samsung software is also good. Now, yes, the software is from Google, meaning Android, but their skin on top of Android is one of the best I've seen. I've tried out uh, Samsung One UI 2 on Android 10 on my Galaxy A50s. It's quite smooth considering that my phone is not really a top tier phone, the Galaxy A50s. So guys, I was really excited when I started using my Samsung device just because I could use One UI 2 running on Android 10 with the good gestures, super smooth, and yeah, Samsung is just good at software, software skins. Sorry, they're just good with that, and that's something that many people know. And one of the reasons people buy Samsung phones, they say it's easy to use. They like the software now because it's OLED. You can also put dark mode, which means you can save battery. And speaking of battery, Samsung's battery life is not that bad. Many phones can have in Samsung phones they have like 4,000, 5,000. Even there's a phone, I think it's called the M30s, Samsung M30s. It has a 6,000 milliamp hour cell, which is just insane for a smartphone. I mean, like my Oppo F11 is a smartphone with a 4,020 milliamp hour cell. It gets me through a whole day. Now, if I had 6,000 milliamp hours, that could last me about a day and a half, I would say. Not 2 days, but yeah, a day and a half is good, and especially for a smartphone. I'm like, I charge it every night. Yeah, I do charge my phone every night, and about 99% of people do. So, yeah. Another great thing about Samsung is their camera software. Samsung doesn't make their own cameras. Some come from Sony and other companies, but the software behind the camera and just the software itself is all good. I also feel like Samsung has improved on their camera software now and then, but now it's good. Many of the new smartphones, when One UI came to Samsung devices, and I tried a couple of them. They're actually very, very interesting. They're very good. New icons, the dark mode, the gestures, everything came. So the camera software also has improved. And I just want to talk about Samsung as a company for a minute. They are diverse, but they also have good customer service. Now in Indonesia, particularly, I see more Samsung service centers than any other service center in any other company. So that's a good sign. but also a bad one, meaning that Samsung phones break a lot. Now, Galaxy Fold, of course, you heard about that. If not, basically, people thought that the Galaxy Fold had a screen protector, peeled it off, and let's just say their smartphone didn't respond anymore. Okay, so one more thing about Samsung is that their company is very good with connecting their products. In the sense that I know many people who buy like first party cases from Samsung itself. I never actually bought one, but people who have it, they say it's good quality, and they keep it for a long time. Now, yeah, people have Samsung phones, they buy new ones, but they kind of use it for a long time. So if you're thinking of buying a phone that you can use for a long time, I recommend buying a Samsung 4 phone or an iPhone. Now, I recommend iPhone because you're going to get many software updates. Now, iOS has the best software update, or Apple gives the most software updates when compared to any other Android company. So if you're planning on buying one phone and sticking with it for a long time, I recommend buying a iPhone. Now, if you guys are interested in how iPhones are very good, I recommend watching the video linked up here. You guys can watch that, and I hope you like it. So I'm trying to make this series where I talk, like, I tell you guys good things about a certain company and their phones and how their technology and everything. But yeah, this has been Samsung. Uh, Next, I'm gonna be talking about Huawei. So if you guys are interested in that, don't forget to be subscribed. And if you're interested in videos like this, I'll have more on my end screen coming up.